Welcome. My name is Jessica Rayella. I'm a recreation specialist with the City of Diamond Bar, and today we're going to be doing two different frozen treats for our furry friends. We're going to be doing a peanut butter banana frozen treat, and we're going to be doing a berry and yogurt frozen treat. So let's get started. All right, let's get started with our very first treat. We're going to do the yogurt and berries frozen treat. So I have blueberries and raspberries. This one's really easy. Yogurt, blueberries, raspberries. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to kind of mix the yogurt around a little bit. So sometimes when you get yogurt, it's a little clumpy. So just to smooth that out a little bit so it's easier to spoon into the mold, I'm just gonna take a little bit. I'm just gonna spoon it in there. You don't want to fill it up to the very top because you're still going to stick those berries inside of the mold. So you want to make sure there's room so you're not overflowing too much. So you can put a little bit, and then once you put the berries in, you can add more yogurt. So I'm going to do 2 rows here. Okay, now I'm gonna take my blueberries, and I'm gonna probably put 2 blueberries and 1/2 of a raspberry. Whatever can fit in your mold, you can add more. As you can see, it's overflowing a little bit. That's why you don't wanna fill up your mold completely with yogurt before you put your berries in. Put 1 big one there. One more. Okay. Now I'm going to do raspberries. Since the raspberry is a little bigger, I'm going to take the raspberries and I'm just going to rip them with my hands. I'm just going to stick them in there. This one overflowed because I put a little too much yogurt. That's okay, we can take some of that yogurt off. That one overflowed. That's okay, I'm scooting it over to the next puzzle piece here. And the last one. There we go. And then you can see that a couple of them overflowed. So I'm just going to take the excess and just move it over to the next puzzle piece. So right here, I have about a cup of yogurt. A cup will probably fill the majority of this silicone mold. So you'll have plenty of yogurt. I'm just choosing to do 2 right now so I have time to show you the next frozen treat. So once I'm done filling this in, we'll move on to the next treat. And then I'm just gonna lightly tap this on the table so the yogurt can fall into the silicone mold a little more. You can see that these 2 are overflowed a little bit, but with time, gravity will let it go into the silicone mold more. If it still is overflowing, you can take a napkin or you can take your spoon and just wipe the excess off. So let's move on to the next treat we're gonna do. All right, let's move on to our next treat. We're gonna do our peanut butter banana and yogurt frozen treat. So again, I have a cup of plain yogurt. I'm gonna put that into the bowl. Make sure I get everything in there. Then I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of peanut butter. So I have a tablespoon, I'm gonna do 4 scoops. Again, with your peanut butter, you want to make sure you check the ingredients on the peanut butter you get. Any peanut butter that has xylitol can be very harmful to your pets. So just keep an eye out for that in the ingredient list. So then I'm gonna add 1 whole banana. And then I'm gonna take a fork and I'm gonna just smash the banana down and mix all the ingredients together. If you have a mixer or a blender, you could put all these ingredients inside one of those. It'll probably be a bit faster, but if you don't, a fork will work. You want to try to get the banana as smooth as possible. Making sure you incorporate and mix up all 3 of the ingredients as well as you can. And that's where I have it right now. It's a light brown, tan, like a khaki colored mixture. I'm gonna grab my spoon again. I'm gonna bring over my mold. You can use 2 different molds. I'm gonna be using the same mold and I'm gonna keep them separated. So again, I'm only gonna do 2 rows. With this, you don't have to leave any room. We're not putting anything else in here but the mixture. Again, if it's overflowing a little bit, you could tap it and see if it goes down, or you could give it a little bit so that the mixture can, gravity can let the mixture fall into the silicone mold. And if you are overflowing, you could always push some of the mixture into the next little slot on your mold. That way we don't have to waste any of it or have to spend time cleaning it up with a napkin. Oh, I got a drop. Oh, got a big chunk of banana right there. One of my dogs is going to be very happy with this one later. And the last 2. Then again, I'm going to lightly tap. You can see how some of these little parts of the slots of the silicone mold, the mixture kind of fell and settled a little more. So you could refill those and add just a little more just to top them off. Or again, you could always take excess and drag it over to the next slot. All right, so once you're done filling up your silicone molds, I'm gonna take a paper towel and just clean up the edges a little bit so when I try to take them out of the silicone mold, they're not sticking to one another. And then I'm just gonna place a nice, just 1 single layer of clear wrap, and then I'm gonna get these into the freezer. All right. All right guys, so we're finished with our yogurt berry and peanut butter banana frozen treat for our furry friends. And I have a very special taste tester with me. It's my friend Nellie. Obviously, she's very eager to try these out. So let's let her have one. Paw, you want a treat, Paw? Okay, here you go. All right, I think that one's a winner. I hope your furry friends enjoy their special treats. Until next time.